We are about to leave to go pick up a new part for the S5, and this is going to be a big one. And I've talked about it for a long time about getting this particular part. I don't know if any of you guys can guess what it is. So let's get inside the truck because it is not going to fit inside the S5. We just picked up the hood from where it was delivered. It was in a way bigger box that did not fit in the back of this truck. So luckily we opened it and it was in a smaller box which fit, but we're about to head back to the house and we'll do an unboxing on this. But anyways, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have something special and I think you guys are really gonna like this. But we just got back. I'm going to take the box out, bring it inside. We're going to unbox it and show you guys what part we got for the S5. Okay, so we're gonna get this opened up. We just got the hood unboxed. As you can see, full carbon fiber. It's got a single middle vent and then some louvers on the sides. I'll probably leave it exposed carbon. See how it looks on the car, and if I don't like it, we'll end up painting the hood, but I think it's gonna look pretty good in just exposed carbon. Originally, I did just want a hood that had just a single middle vent, but it was really expensive. It would have taken like 6 to 8 months to get one ordered, and shipping was like over $1,000. Luckily, my sponsor, Can Auto Performance, they have hoods, and they have this one which has the same style, single middle vent, and then on the sides it has some louvers. But I'm gonna get this hood all cleaned up and I'm gonna make sure it stays protected. I'm gonna ceramic coat it and let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow we'll install this hood. So we just got the hood all set up. I'm going to polish it and get out any imperfections or scratches from shipping, and then I'm going to fully ceramic coat the hood so it stays protected until it gets PPF'd. But I mean, for the most part, the carbon is basically perfect. There's just a few spots from it getting shipped where there's just like a few small scratches. So I'm going to just polish this thing out and then coat it, and it'll be good to go so we can install it tomorrow. All right, I just finished getting all the imperfections out of the hood and ceramic coating it. I mean, as you guys can see, it just looks amazing now. All right, so I took the wood planks out on each sides for where the brackets go. This side right here, you can see there's like a hole imprint. This actually needs to be drilled out because the washer fluid wires have to run through this, and then the things that spray the washer fluid go into here. So I gotta find something to drill this out. Well, nothing I have can actually drill this hole out, so we're gonna head to Harbor Freight real quick and pick up the right kind of drill bit so that we can drill that out and get this hood installed. A little cold start. Oh yeah, my key. If anyone has that problem where it says convenience key defective, if anyone has that problem with their key where you literally have to put it inside to turn your car on, let me know. Okay, so we just went to Harbor Freight. I picked up some of these drill bits. Now we're gonna drill through this. It's a little scary because these drill bits, I mean, as you can see on the top, like that's how deep it has to drill. And I just don't want it to go through the hood and come out on the other side and damage the carbon fiber. I don't know, hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm gonna try to be careful, but we gotta get this drilled out. We're gonna try to drill this out, hopefully not damage anything, and take it slow. I don't know, I might try to find a way to use this without having to have this tip on it so it doesn't have to go that deep. Okay, so I took out the middle drill bit that's supposed to guide it, just because I don't know how much room I have and I don't want this to go through. But without this thing can get a little squirrely, so I'm gonna try to just do it slow to drill this hole out, and I guess we'll just see how it goes. Okay, well, so we got a hole, got the piece right here, but the real thing is, did we damage the other side? So I'm gonna just vacuum this up and we'll check to see if the other side's still good. So now the real test, we're gonna see if the other side is damaged. I'm gonna flip this hood up. and it looks like it's good. So now we got a hole that we can run the wiring from for the windshield wiper fluid. Now we can actually get the hood installed. So still got to take off the other hood, swap everything over, but that's just one step closer to getting this hood on. But as of right now, I mean, that's all I'm gonna do. Tomorrow, I'm actually gonna install the hood. It's obviously late right now. It's like 10 p.m. I just wanted to get this hood coated and it can sit overnight. But tomorrow morning, we're gonna get this hood installed and we're gonna see how good it looks. I think it's gonna look crazy compared to the stock hood. Okay, so we're about to take off the stock hood. First thing we gotta do is take off where the windshield wiper fluid sprays. We gotta take both of those off. We can take off the brackets on each side and then the gas strut that holds the hood up. And then the rest of the stuff, like the latch and stuff, I can take off and swap over to the other hood. You're gonna wanna use a flathead to get this off. It's held in by clips. Then once you got it out, there's another clip in here. You just take that off. There's a white thing right here. Take off this black clip. Just like that. And you want to make sure you put the black clip back on or it can fall off into your engine. But we have one off. I'm going to take the other one off. And the white piece. Both of the windshield sprayers off. And then the next part, you're going to take off this black plastic cover that's right here. Okay, now you have the black plastic cover off. Then you're going to take off this styrofoam right here that goes in this hole. Oh, I guess it ripped in half, but take out the styrofoam. Then you're just going to pull all of these wires through. Just like that. We got the windshield sprayer part done. Okay, the last two things we have to take off is the strut and then two nuts on each side that are going to be a 13 millimeter. Okay, so we just got the strut off. We got the nuts off on both sides. So all we have to do is lift the hood up and take it off. We got the hood off, but the new carbon hood doesn't have nut and bolt system the stock hood has, so we have to go to Ace and pick up some bolts so that we can put the hood latch on. We're going to be driving there with no hood, so let's go. Okay, so we just got back from Ace. We got the right size screws to put the latch on the hood. So we have the latch on, we put some Loctite on the bolts and some lock washers so those bolts don't unscrew themselves from vibration. We gotta basically just reassemble how we took it apart the first time, and then we'll just align the hood with the body lines and make sure the gaps are looking good, and then we'll have a carbon fiber hood. Obviously it's almost dark outside, so we better get going. We just got the hood on. I know it's dark outside. It gets dark at like 6 p.m. now. We got the hood on, but we're having a problem. It won't close all the way. You can hear it. It latches, but it won't fully close. When you open it, there's like some marking right there, which I think it's hitting the heat shield. So I think I'm gonna take off this plate. It's preventing the hood from closing, at least what I think. So I'm gonna unscrew this whole plate and then we'll see if the hood closes. If it doesn't, I gotta take out this heat shield and see if that fixes the problem. Okay, so we just got the cover off. This is what the hood looks like without it on. It definitely opened up a lot of room, and now the vents that are on this hood will actually be functional and air can come in. I don't know if it's gonna actually do anything, but they're technically functional now. So we're gonna see if this hood closes and if that heat shield is still hitting. So well, it still doesn't want to close. I'm gonna have to try to figure out why it's not wanting to close. Might save that for tomorrow, because I mean, It's dark outside, so I'll catch you guys in the morning. So we just finished. It's the next day now. I got the hood aligned the best I can, but this is what it's looking like. It just makes the car look so much more aggressive now with this carbon fiber hood. And a big shout out to Can Auto Performance. All the carbon fiber you see on my car is from them, and man, this hood just looks so good. The whole thing with it not closing last night, someone I talked to that has this hood says you have to just slam it, and that's what I did, and it got the hood to close. But I still have to put in the washer fluid wiring through the hood and put that together. That's the only thing left. Other than that, the hood is on. The body lines are the best I could get them. But overall, let me know what you guys think of the carbon fiber hood. Okay, so the camera died. We switched over to the phone, but we're here at the car wash. We got the hood on the car, and I'm about to show you guys. It just looks absolutely crazy. It completely changed the look of this car. It just looks way more aggressive now. So without further ado, this is the carbon fiber vented hood from Can Auto Performance. I got the car all washed up. This hood is just looking so good compared to the stock one. This just completely changed the entire look of this car. It just looks so much more aggressive now. I mean, you guys can just see the carbon fiber weave on this is just perfect. Like, the fitment is good. Overall, 10 out of 10 product. I'm so glad I got this hood on. But without further ado, I'll give you guys a quick little montage of the new hood. So that is it. We got the hood on the car. Let me know what you guys think of it. I absolutely love it. The only thing is people are saying to paint match it. I think I'm gonna leave it exposed carbon because if I paint this hood, I can't go back. I did post something asking if I should wrap the car, and I know I don't really want to wrap over this paint, but a wrap is temporary and it could always be taken off. And then we could wrap the hood and not have to paint it and be able to go back to exposed carbon. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. That is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.